Welcome back, ladies and gents. At the end of the last session, I was working on Sherry, and I did complete that with the exception of the helmet. I'm going to do that now. She's going to go with this 20. Actually, I guess I didn't save that. Ooh, I meant to give. Now, PQM, what I did, and I guess I didn't hit done. Because he is very important because he's the quartermaster and he's the one that allows us to have 472 troops. So he's very, very important as far as my positions inside the group. So I'm going to give him this body armor of 26 in the torso since he's infantry and on the front lines. I want that torso armor, and the shoulder armor is not bad, or the arm armor is not bad either, but torso armor I'm going to give to him. Then I'm going to go to Sherry, and I'll give her the next best thing, which is probably the 17 and 20. Yeah, did I not give her? Man, I did this already, and I guess I forgot to hit save. Yep, I even grabbed a uniform for him from Varigid. Oh, I can't believe I didn't hit save. All right, let's go back to Sherry, and we want you to have the 53. And now I'll go back to you. Give you that 36 for now. Probably might want to, let's see what you're... We're looking at 20 and 12 and a 46 of a helmet. So what I do is, since I don't have anything to give her right now, I do have everything but a helmet to give her. 32, and I saw some 30, there it is, 30 boots. All right, now let me lock that in so I don't forget again. I'll go back into that. Now give her a helmet. So the first, we're going to look for non-family members. Roman the Smith is not a family member. And he, how old is he, by the way? 65. Yeah, I might take his helmet. $53. We'll drop that off. And give that to you. And then I'll give Roman this helmet. Seems like I'm always picking on him. I think he was the guy. Look, he's got terrible... Let's see if we can give him some better... 18 and 11. 32 is a lot to give to a non. I'll give him 30, and then I'll give him the boots that are 30. Okay, now he's back up to snuff. Now the problem is I don't have a javelins to give to Sherry right now. What are your boots? Wow, you got terrible boots, Liza. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Where is Liza? Okay, Mitch is your... All right, you are. Still young. So we'll try to give you some 34s for people that are on a horse. I'll go ahead and give you, man, anything's better than what you have though, right? All right, let's look for Udris. You got 29. Yeah, you can have it. There. And then Udris. Can have a 23 for now. We'll have to work on that. Go to Battania and grab the good ones they have. All right, Sherry, I need to take your horse away. I did that earlier, and I just forgot to lock it in. Okay, you're as good as you're going to get. I just need to make you, or at least for now, I need to make you throwing weapons. And you don't need a knight lance. I don't have any javelins to give you. I've got to go to Sargo. I will give you... If I can find a spear that looks good. Prefer one that has... Yeah, I don't have a good spear to give you. Alright, we'll just have to deal with it for now. Make sure everybody else has got everything. As far as I can tell, that's all. Alright. What are we looking back? Since I forgot to lock that in, what else did I do and forget to lock? Are we at full strength? Nope. But these guys have... We're going to go back up and engage. And I don't remember. Let's recruit from here because I need to be in there in the morning anyway. Yes, we can do some recruiting. And take some butter and cheese. One whole unit of butter and cheese. You can have one. You can have quite a few. Let me reset that because I want you to get these guys first and then them. And Samantha, you're full. And Utrecht, you can take one. All right, now we're all full. Let's go up here so that we can engage these guys in the morning. Also, if you derive any enjoyment whatsoever, even tertiary for watching my videos, would you please subscribe? It doesn't cost you anything. You just click the button, and it's no sweat off your back. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Uh-oh, we got an upgrade just as we jumped in. Scouting. Party leader. He's never going to be a party leader. He is a party leader. I don't know what I was saying there. 20% wounded troop recovery speed while in an army and plus 10% damage by your troops when defending at a siege camp. Sent as attackers when they sally out. I'm just going to go with that. I don't think he's ever going to be sallying out. Did I get it? Nope. I remind myself, okay, infantry. This is Battanian infantry playthrough. Let us attack. 884 Azurai. Sherry infantry. And I honestly cannot remember. $114 and 105. Let's level this out a little bit. That's good enough. Now let's put you in here. Infantry. Horse troop. Right. Let's see what they do. Oh, we know what they're going to do.
Stick to me.
So let's run into them. Move to meet them. Yep, they're moving to their left, our right. Here comes their 84 horse archers.
Move out! Cavalry, move! Horsemen, get moving!
Come on.
Warrior, move out! Horses, leave not a one breathing!
I'm just trying to dodge these. I'm not trying to engage while I'm on this horse. even know what hit me. Probably that clown right there. Not the guy I was aiming at, but that'll work. Hit him, but didn't take him out. Oh, gosh darn it. I couldn't pull back in time. All right, keep coming, keep coming. Here and here. All right, horse.
Listen, horses! Horsemen!
Get out of there.
Move out! Riders!
Get over there.
Move!
I'm continuously moving because I don't want to be hit by those horse tossers.
Infantry! Archers!
Okay. Archers, fire.
Arrows!
Infantry,
Horsemen,
toss them if you got them.
down!
Let me get over here.
Horse!
Horse, go way up here, please.
Onward!
Just like that. All right, here they come. All right, let's just get in on them. Knocked him off his horse, but it didn't take him out, so we'll do that now, hopefully. Oh, we got some archers up here. Oh, they go right through his body. Come on, horse. Missed. Nothing new there. All right.
Engage!
I forgot about them spawning behind us. I was a little carried away there for a moment. Oh. See quite a few javelins over here. Oh, they despawned. Telworlds. Why? Look at that. Despawn just as I get to them. And trust me, my computer can handle anything this game can throw at it. But they don't think it can, apparently. Yeah, save yourselves.
Warrior charge!
Where's everybody running to? Over yonder. Let me grab this horse. See if I can get up to him. I see them. There they are. I'll go and get in front of them. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Where are you going? Doesn't appear to be anybody over there. I don't know why he or she was going in that direction. It was one of my companions or family members. Oh, I didn't even see that guy way up yonder. I don't know if I can make it to him. I will try. Get in front of him and get off the horse. I'm gonna run into this. Stop me quickly. Oops. There we go. Oh! Again, I couldn't draw. All right. So I lost one wildling. Barisha went down. We lost 12 overall. They lost 200 overall. Again, I'm speaking of deaths. All right, Belaya. 100. Wow, how did we get such high relation?
Stop.
We lost 12 overall, and I don't want any of these except for that. You know, I would take this one, I guess. Well, and this one. I just don't want that. Don't want anything to do with that. Unless we was in dire straits, then I would accept it for a short period of time. We got 4 people that apparently have upgrades. We're going to give you that. Being an infantry troop, you need to know how to handle a sword. You're not going to be a party leader. We'll just go with this military tradition. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing... I don't know why I made a mistake way back then by giving you one-handed. I got confused. Battanians use two-handed. All right, Pete the Quartermaster. 5% damage with throwing weapons. That's personal. And fall damage. Yeah, we're going to go with throwing weapon damage. You're not going to be falling too often. All right, the Scout. We want you to plus 40% damage to mounts with throwing weapons. Absolutely. Although I can see that I need to get you some real javelins also. All right, Sherry, the new girl. We want you to be well built. Meaning tougher. Okay.
I'm your...
The chances they're going to have any Battanian troops are really slim to none. Let me look at him again. So to make sure there's no militia in here. You know how it is, they recruit from their prisoner pool, and the lower the tier of the unit, the quicker it recruits. So that's how they wind up with all these militia. You can have a couple more. What about Samantha?
I'm yours.
Do not see any. You can have a few more also. Yeah, we're not going to have... We're going to have to get rid of some, I think. Utrecht, what can you hold? You are the oldest, I believe. Which means you should have the most points, experience points. I'm going to give you that guy. And I'll take nothing because that just tops you up. I really don't want to non-shielded units. I have a preference. I would not give them to you, so I won't. All right. It's going to have to be like that. And I'll just... You know what? I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to see if I can get in here before they... Nope, they deserted. Doggone it. That was too quick. I put what I can in there. Yeah, one of my troops deserted because, see, I'm one short now. I hate when that happens. I really do. All right, let's go back here. Ransom, you get my 12.6 thousand dinars. Throw you guys in there. All right, everybody's good. Let's go to trade. There won't be very much money here, of course, since we're fighting just around this town and constantly jumping in it. I'm going to have to run over to Amatete's, I think, just to be able to sell some of this stuff. Yeah, we're not going to be able to. 7, take that one, and 869, 230, 229. All right. How are we looking? Yeah, we need to recover a tad bit, so let's hold here from... Oh, Hertagia. Are you going to Hertagia? You are. What'd you slow down so much for there? Got to get these guys recovered. They haven't even started the combat yet, so they should... Oh, yeah. Row crafters reach... All right, so the crafter is going to be... We're looking at endurance or smithing. Probably endurance, since this is attribute choices. Yeah, we're just going to straight for endurance. And we'll go with... Now, this is interesting because I don't have what I'd like to have. And there's nothing here that's going to help her out with combat. Nothing helps her with smithing and nothing helps her with combat normally because she'd be here, here, and here. But we'll go with polearm just because it's the least dumb decision there for her. I think we're well off enough because I need to jump out. Oh, I thought you were going... Oh, my goodness. You're chasing someone you can never catch, right? Let me talk to you for a moment. I'm down one troop. Wasn't you? Who was it that had... Maybe it was Utrecht. I'm looking for one... There you go. I'll take you. Battanian volunteer. All right. Then we'll just recruit you another troop on the way over here. They haven't started combat yet. There's only 400 of them. Then we'll grab you this guy. Grab that little bit of butter and head on over here. I don't want to do this in the middle of the night, which is exactly what it's going to be when we arrive. So we'll wait till morning. He started combat, doggone it. All right, we can see now. 427. I'm just going to start as is. We'll see what happens, what they do. Whether or how I move is going to depend on what they do. Because I think they're going to go right there and just stay as they want to do on this map.
Soldier! Move! Riders!
All right, horses go way over there and way over there. All right, I'm going to get off this horse.
Say shooting!
No, don't waste your javelins. Don't stop to do that. We want you to move.
Warriors! Move on! Get moving! Riders, hear me!
Missed.
Footmen! Bowmen! Forward! Infantry!
All right, fire at will now.
Soldier! Form a wall!
That was risky. I Had a good chance of hitting my own troops there, but I took that chance anyway. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the horse involved. You please get out of the way, mister. I need to check if I have a perk. There's a perk that gives 100% plus 100% morale when you kill with a two-handed weapon. I don't know if I have that perk in this particular playthrough. I don't want to risk tossing up into there because I know I hit one of my horses. Dude's got an axe in his back. And a javelin now. All right, there it is. We lost 2 overall. Corinne, I don't know what her problem is. Not getting any kills.
Hey, you.
Also, I need to remind myself who we're at war with. Let's see what kind of troops we have here. Really gotta take you and you and you. Possibly you two. You two, and you. Yeah, I don't think I want anything else out of that. Although, I'll take you and see how close we are. Maybe we can jump in and I can put them in there.
I'm your...
Oh, you got plenty of room. There you go. That took care of that problem. Let's just jump in here. Woo, we made it. Oh, man, I didn't expect them to put 30, 60, 90. They put about 120 troops in there. I did not expect that. Okay, go to the dungeon, donate prisoners. Nope. Garrison, yeah. I'll give you guys, I'll take you back, and that's the only one back I want. I did not expect that. That is a lot of troops they just gave away. And of course I got rid of their archers. Oh my goodness. Alright, well I'm going to get rid of you two. And you. There we go. Now we got to go recruit all over again. Let's just start. Oh, archers. Yeah, we're going to go up to Rim Toil. Who got something out of that? Leadership. Mitch, you got that extra size? 10 more party size. That means you got to recruit even more now. I think I should have a child coming of age here shortly. Extra arrows per quiver. Yep, that's the one we want. And athletics for you. We want stamina because the You're not going to be a party leader, so none of that really matters, but stamina will help you with your little bit of crafting you're going to do. All right, that's everything. No one was really injured in that. So we can just go straight to recruiting. We'll jump into probably Maranatha. They generally will have more money than Sianan. Can sell some things. We'll take all of you archers. Who's got the fewest? 27, 26, 25. All right. Give them to you. Go grab some more. I need to check how many Battanian hobbies I have also. Since we're in this vicinity up here. Oh, I've got plenty of Battanian hobbies. In that case, let's go this way. We'll grab the archers from both these towns. Tell you what, I've been struggling, as I mentioned in the previous video, since I got back with the size of these files. I just uploaded a Kenshi file. Started yesterday after evening at 4:30, and it took 20 hours to upload. I do see that rotate. Oh, these are good. So I'm still struggling to get these file sizes down smaller without having to do editing. Let's get you to 40. All right. Is there anybody? Let me check. Yeah, 1,000. You're good. All the way. Who are we at war with? The Azerai and Western Empire. Looks like it's been a while since someone recruited from here. All right, you've got 40. I'll give you those 3. I'm going to head up to Flintog. Yes. And he's already... I remember now that I said I was going to attack John Mary's, but Lucian is already doing it. And Gavin took care of that. All right. Mike Infantry's reach edge of 14. All right, infantry. So we want him to have... a well-balanced sword and defeat his fencing instructor. Although, yeah, defeat his fencing instructor. I was going to give him the learn the arts of medicine, but I can do that later once he comes of age. Do I need any wood? No. There's 40. And you need 9. We're going to run to Glentor. Might run back by him. Since I'm holding on to those troops, I might run by Rote or perhaps Jal Mary's and recruit what I can and then throw them in Jal Mary's because we'll be full up here recruiting all these Battanian troops. Nope. I have to do it this way.
I'm you.
Yep, I know that. You got to leave more room. We'll just go ahead and take all of them. Rather have the Battanian troops. Run over to Pendrake. Pendrak. Not sure how that is pronounced. Let me check and see. Are the Azerite at war with anyone else? No. And is the Western Empire at war with anyone else? No. All right. Western Empire, I think, is too weak to really give us much issues. What did I see here? If I had to take one troop from you, and I do, it would be that mercenary. There we go. Despite his high level, I want to get rid of him. Now that should give everybody... Oh, Samantha still needs 5 more. Oh, okay, well. Let's go to Lindorn. You never have too many archers, so if they grab more archers, that's fine. All right, Jalmares is taken. Nadia has given birth to a healthy baby. We'll take all of that. Like I said, you can never have too many Battanian archers. 43. Who is it that just needs troops? Samantha, Mitch, and everybody but Idris. Oh, I gotta be careful. We gotta give this town away. Let's get rid of Jalmares so it doesn't. All right. What do you own, buddy? You own 2 castles. You own Rote. You're already rich. But you know what? This is Jalmares. Oh, man. Average. Wait, that's a pretty good clan. That's a pretty big clan. What size are you? Oh, you're even larger. Okay, I'm going to give you... I'd like to give it to Fin Gial because he already owns Rote, and it's right next to Rote's here and Jalmares is here. But you're a large... Let's give it to you then. We'll just do it that way because Lauren is voting for you, and I trust Lauren's thought process. All right, now that we're back down to normal size. We're just going to hit towns or villages. Until we're full on troops. Oh, you're 36, 37. 38, 9, 40. Boom. And then we will give you those. And you only need, however, 2 more, is it? No, you're full. Everybody's full. All right, let's jump into Dunlanny's, I believe. Yeah, where we've got hides and raw silk to give away, if I have any. Para died of old age. That's a shame. Hides and raw silk. We'll give the raw silk first, and then top off with hides. There we go. And while I'm here, I'm going to buy all your booze. And possibly more. We'll see. Oh, I can't do that. After you've initiated a trade, you cannot kill animals in the same turn. Okay, what have we got here? This is 121. It might be enough. Let's lock all this in and then try it. Ooh, 7,000. It's all right. We're going to buy this stuff that may come in handy in the future. $42, $28, $1,500, $891, $332. All right. Let me look at what I have. Yeah, I'm going to have to run over to Sargo because I've got to craft some javelins and a sword for Sherry. And I want to see what we have in inventory there. In fact, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to be very slow because of all the horses I have now. But I want them to go do some... Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't think that the Azurai were going to do anything like that. So let's run down to Ortesia first. Since these two guys... Maybe you can handle it. We'll see what happens. You're only 818. And I always think the Azurai is going to be huge, but we've beat him up a lot. He's not engaging, so he doesn't think he can win. So it's larger than he thinks he can handle. So we need to move, just keep going as quickly as possible. This is level 3 walls, and they've got 344 defenders. Western Empire. How do we feel about that? 95%. Only receiving 300. That's... Of course, this will be more here. All right, so they've started the combat. Oh, he's going to jump him once he gets lower. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and help either way. Even if it's nighttime when I get there. Okay. So 2,300 versus whatever they had. Wasn't very much.
Warriors!
Move.
Stop shooting! Hear me!
Took me a moment to recognize where we were at.
Soldier, hear me! Get moving! Keep war base enemy! Horsemen!
Get me. Oh, look at this. Look how many people's in the horse archer.
Riders! Hear me! Move out! So hit your targets!
Looks like the guys on the back row are able to fire.
Hear me!
I wanted to get up here so I could get my horse up and running. There we go. All right, toss him if you got him.
Horses!
Horse, go ahead and engage there
Warriors!
and engage there.
Number one breathing!
All right, let's just go right in on them. everybody charge. Use this horse to get me up a little further, a little faster.
Engage!
Whoop, I just lost a cav troop. Of course, I hit my own horse. They will remember this.
Warriors! Kill them all!
All right, that's it. We only lost 4 overall. I got another point and two-handed. 4,000 gold. All right. You guys surprised me, so you're all going to be prisoners.
Stop. Stop.
I'm still going to Sargo. Still need to do that crafting. And I don't want to jump into Artesia because I think they'll stuff it. And we'll lose troops and be in the same position we were earlier after we left Rote. All right, Ashley, you're not ever going to be a bowman.
I'm your...
I think we'll be able to hold all these prisoners.
He...
There we go. That's good enough. We're going straight to Sargo. All right, we're still at, was it 95 last time I checked? Now it's at 89, so it's going down. Get Atacania. Reggie Depart leader has reached 11. We need some endurance if we can get it. There it is. And we won't, again, polearm, because that's the least obnoxious of the choices available for what I want him to do. Let me also check to make sure that I don't have any fiefs that are recruiting. Okay, yeah, you can recruit. That's fine. You're right on the front line. All right. Who's costing me the most money? Charis, of course. It is, and Sargo. 2 front lines. Talaville. I can probably go do something with Talaville since it's right up here. It's not directly on the front lines. Making peace with the Western Empire. Okay. Is it still? It's not going to say. All right, we're going to take this because we don't want to take the one that's just automatic. That's just a normal, where I think we're going to pay us 300 that I checked earlier. So we'll take this offer they're giving us where they pay us 1,000, and we will accept that. Now, I think Southern Empire is going to declare war on us now. I want to get this done. $100,000. Nothing to sell. Let's look at. I'm going to buy your beer and your dates. And we're going to see if we can sell all of this stuff. All right. And maybe get all of this after I lock the stuff that I want to melt down. Because Sherry is new to the group, and I'm going to see if I can get her a little bit of experience by melting. Ooh, it did take it all. That surprised me. Where'd that come from? That large bag of javelins. I just had an extra one there the whole time? Hold on, Sherry. Did I not see that earlier? Very possible. We'll give you that one. So now you only need one more. And you need... All right, so that's 3 I need. Let's go to the keep. Open the stash. First things first, we're going to store everything here that we don't need. Let's put this up here. I don't need the flax. I don't need the tools. Right now, there's nothing here to store. I'm going to store all of this. Oh, I remember giving her... I wanted her to have that 660. There we go. I think that was the best that was available. Yep. Okay. That's 570. That's really low. But I'm going to throw it in here anyway. All right, 7 and 28. That's for defense. Castle defense. Or fief defense. 3 and 32. And 6 and 29. 7 and 28. I don't need this legendary bodkin because they're 6 at 29 and this is 7 at 28. So this would be much better. So we'll get rid of, throw those in there for future use. And this is 3 at 37. I'm not doing, I'm going to hold on to that just for if I do use the bow for something. And I think I'll just, stacked, you can just buy stacked bodkin arrows. I'm going to throw them in here anyway. All right. Now we need to get out the wrought iron, the steel, the iron, the fine steel, and I don't have any charcoal here, it looks like. Should be okay. All this stuff is meant to be melted down. All right, so let's see what we got here. Polearm, that's not. Let's go with the javelins first. One, two, three. Okay, now we need a sword. At least one sword for Sherry. Where are you at? 95. There we go. Got that bonus against shields. And I want the where's the one with little Ridge Western Guard. I'm pretty sure that's the one I want. And this I want the diamond or jewel encrusted one right over here. This one. Yeah, jewel golden handed. And for this thing, it is either the ornamental or the lordly. They're both the same. Wait a minute. There was another one. Oh, this one. The turquoise. That's what you want. Turquoise pommel. It's lighter. Does a little bit more swing cut damage. This does 93, weighs 140. I'm just doing this from memory, by the way. This does 139 and does 94, so that's what you want. All right, let's see if we can get a legendary sword for Sherry. Doesn't look like we're going to get it this go around, which is fine. Now we're going to go to Sherry. And we're going to give her a lot of experience points here. She's up to 60 already. Masterwork. Get a lot of experience points for melting down stuff that you yourself have made that's high level. She's up to 78. And that's it. All right, before I do any more, let's go ahead and give her what she needs. Another large bag. Oh, this is not. This is a large bag of looted. My mistake. That's looted. I didn't read that properly. And we want crafted. Here we go. Large bag of crafted javelins. Then we need one more for you. And a sword also. So we're going to wait till next day. We'll go ahead and get this. Steel and steel. Another steel maker. Isoflade the Rock. Quicksilver Beltrude. What I should do next time I'm in Maranath is go clear those alleys in Dunlanny's. Clear those alleys. All right, let's go. We need 2 legendary swords. There's one. Didn't get it this go around. I'm just looking at the numbers here. Ashley can probably have a go since we just got this girl up to what, 70 something? 81 now. Liza. I don't really know how I'm going to pronounce that. She got a level. All right, let's go ahead and give her her level. And this, and both of these. And you are the scout. You've already got that at 9, so you're going to be infantry. So we're going to go with... Really, I'm gonna give you this for now. And then we'll give you another... We want to be able to still make a 3, so we'll go there. Also, while I'm here, I guess I'll go ahead and give you your sword. Yep, that'll work. Let's go back into the smithy because we had Melissa that can do some smelting. Archie. Nadia. We're going to hold off on you, hold off on you. Sherry again. Hold off on you. No, we just want to do family members for now. In fact, let's get this high level yielded. Okay, so now we need to go back to Cole, or go to Cole and have him make charcoal. All those family members I skipped over, or the companions. Non-family members. And then we'll go back to you. Work on his poot. Let's get... Alright, I think that's going to be it. For now. You know what? I will... No. I'm going to use you to make some steel. Some Damascene steel. Damascene? It's not Damascus, I know that. I think Damascus steel was the good one from the old days, from the ancient world. Now, we'll make a little steel with you. We got plenty of steel. I need the next level of steel. Roman the Smith, obviously. Alright, we're going to run out of charcoal. Which means I'm going to go ahead and use Corinne for charcoal. I know she won't get any points, but that's alright. Then we'll come back to Roman. Doing this while we're in here means we just have a good stock of it and I don't have to do it as I go. Alright, that's good. Everybody else is good. Now we're just going to make some charcoal. Charcoal. You can look like you can do one more. Yeah. There we go. 2 more. Charcoal. Okay, what do I have? Simple javelin. All right. Okay, one more day. Quicksilver Beltrude again. I don't really care if I have good relations with the gangs. Manny the Air. Pause. You don't have... endurance. An aid. Squire. You know what? We're going to find your own way. And participates in the pilgrims because it also gives me this. All right, jumping back into the smithy. Let me refresh my memory here. I think it was Sherry who we just gave. I mean, I know it was Sherry. We just gave that to, but there's someone else that needed one. I just don't remember the name. All right, we could use one there. All right, Liza the Scout. Actually, we can use as many as we can get our hands on. But for now, I just want to make one. I need to make one. There's the legendary. 2. Alright, so we did get 2. Let's go ahead and give those... Where are you at, Liza the Scout? Right there. Go back to Richard. 2-handers. Masterwork for Nadia. Let's go ahead and give you the legendary. That's lighter. I'll let you keep that one. You definitely could use some more legendary. I didn't want to spend the time making them, apparently. All right, now let's go to the one-handed. Rusty. I don't really need to do that. I just want to do it. Anything that's rusty's got to be replaced. All right, that's everything. Let's go another date. I'm also going to jump back into the stash. Make sure I've got the best equipment. Looks like I may need to look at Liza again also. We'll go to Sherry first. She's good with 30 since she's on the ground as far as boots are concerned. There's a better one right there. All right, Liza. Okay. Okay, you just need to get you some gloves at some point. You're all right. All right, Sherry, you're good to go. All right, since we are in the stash, well, let's go one more round. Just want to sell this stuff here. That's not what I wanted to do. My mistake. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. All right, back into the smithy. Well, why not? We're here. Well, that's why not. It just didn't work. All right. Where are you? You 45, Melissa. There you go. You got a level. Trying to get her to 50. $46, as good as I'm going to get. We'll try to get you some more. 46. 48, one more. 49, oh, come on. All right, there's 50. Let's see if we can get you. Although, no, because you're a family member that joined us. You're not going to have the same amount of leeway. Room to grow, I should say. All right. Let's get some wood. Just using all the family members now. That's it. Knob-headed spear. I bet the Brits like that. No. Yeah, we're fine. Should have plenty of that for a while. Get all this wood. Make some more steel. Ooh, I was hoping I'd get him to 75. right, Kryn, I'm going to let you melt some stuff down. And make some more charcoal. All right, Archie, make me some more steel, please. Sheila, the big one. We're going to run out of charcoal again. So we'll switch to Udris and make some more. Janab. Punjabi, okay. All right, I think that's going to do it. Yeah. All right, let's go back to the keep. Throw all this stuff back in the stash that I don't want to carry around again. Wrought iron and iron. Let me put this up like that. All right, so we don't need the wool now. Just make sure I'm not carrying anything I don't want to be. I'll meld all this stuff for a later date. Okay. Let's get these upgrades for Sheila and then Liza. Stamina spent while smithing. Oh, she's not really a smith, but she's also not going to be trading weapons. So just in case, I'll give her that one. Where are you at? And Steelmaker. I thought Liza had one, but it was Ashley. And do we have any upgrades while we've been sitting here waiting? No. Let's look at our food situation before we head back out. Really need date fruits, as always, and butter and cheese. Or cheese, especially. While I'm over here in olive land, I'll make sure I've got... I could go grab some olives. I've only got 233. Let's just grab a couple of olives here. That should give me some like 280 something. 289. As long as I'm over 300, that should do it. But let me look at what I'm carrying. Oops, wrong button. Clay, raw silk. So I'm going to go by Maranath, since I jumped into Dunlandi's earlier. I can put all that clay in. These guys are going to handle that, I would imagine. Although, let me head in that direction because they're not engaging. Oh, there they go. All right, so they do believe that. Oh, there's 2 armies there. Yeah, all right. Maranath. I'm surprised Southern Empire hasn't declared war on us. I think they are the next most powerful faction. 84, 11-6, 11-5. Yeah, it is the Southern Empire is the next most powerful. Why are we moving slow? Snow. All right, they took care of the Ortesia problem, and it looks like he's moving down. No, I think he's chasing someone. Ah, he's going to Tubeless. Okay. No, I'm not. Epica tree. Well, we want to get that at some point. All right, I've uploaded 2 videos on Fallout 4, and both of them have been hit with copyright because of the music. That's terrible. All right, here, I'm going to get rid of the clay and some metal. I think I've just got iron. Oh, no, why did you give troops to the settlement? I hate when they do that. And they got +3 food. I don't know why they would do that. All right, let's give all the clay and then some iron. If I got any. No, I don't. That's okay. We'll top it off with food. And then I'll buy their booze. There we go. And get these troops. They may have replenished. No, he's down by 1, I can tell. How many are you down by? 1. I'll just take you for now. Okay. I'm going to come in this direction. Because I really think... anybody interested in peace? No, 0%. What about declaring war? 0, 0, 0, 0. All right, looks like they want to punish the Azari some. Maybe we can... Maybe I will head in this direction. No, don't turn around. Just come down here. Jeez Louise. All right, they just took out an army that attacked them. So the Azari tried to break the siege, but they didn't have the power. Now let's head down in this direction, because I'm thinking if we can get Kiez, if I can jump down there and grab Kiez, and they get tubeless, that'll give 2 buffers. That means the Azrai... Who is that? Yep, Southern Empire. I saw it coming a mile away. All right, we're going to change our mind and head in this direction. I believe they're going for Jalmary's. That's the logical choice for him. So we can find out where they are. Okay, Eutropius is getting an army. And we'll know where he's going based on... Okay, you're going in this direction. So let's head over in this direction. He's gathering an army somewhere. All right, the Azrai want peace. Not yet. There he is. Okay, let's wait. He's wait until he gets larger and make it worth my time. All right, we got Tubeless. Come on. Get larger still. There you go. And let's see if they indeed... Well, they may be going for Rote. It's only level 1 wall. This is level 2. All right, either way, they're large enough now for me to go engage them. Who owns Ortesia? You do, Lauren. You know what? I'm going to give it to you. Since it's the closest holding. All right, let's go attack these guys. I believe they're going for Rote. At least that's what... Yeah, that's where they're going. We will just engage them right away. This will be their best, the best they can get together at the moment. So we'll jump them in the morning as soon as we get there. All right, 13, 15. Come on, can I see that 97? Let's. There we go. All right, looking at the map. I've only got 50 arrows. Where's all my arrows? All the archers that we've recruited, and they only give me 50. I don't understand the game sometimes. And it's the number 2 choice. The priority is infantry. The number 2 choice is archers. They give me 205 horses and only 50 archers. Really, I don't understand the way the game operates sometimes.
Cavalry! Get moving! Footmen! Archer! Move out!
They've got 158 archers. I have half a mind to go ahead and send a horse after them. That's a lot of archers. You know what? No, we'll wait just a moment.
Infantry! Get moving forward!
Come on, come on. Oh man, what a clown I am. What'd you call me? Bastard? What's wrong with you? That's rude.
Soldiers! Move around! Move! Riders! Here! Get force! Move out!
Wow, that was a good hit, you bastard.
Pick your targets! Horses! Let them go! Warrior! No! Infantry!
Can you guys spread out some?
Move out!
Thank you. Ah, crap. Hold up. Doggone it. Always one of my horses runs in front of me. Gotta watch that respawn behind us. Remember, this is their first army, so this is the best they have right now. There's that respawn. Everybody charge. These tossers. Got to watch out for these little tossers here. Did I get 2 of them with one? No, surely I didn't. Someone else must have got the one behind him. Very careful. One archer, one arrow hit, and I could go down. I forgot to check for that perk, didn't I? Yep, I did. Horse. Sure you can. Just try a little harder. Roar, who are you? I can't see. Victory! All right, we lost 335 overall, or I lost 335 overall for the army. 1 in two-handed and 1 in tactics. Corinne, she got 6 this time. Hey, 2 points in athletics and 1 in two-handed. They lost 268.
Stop.
I think it might behoove us to go ahead and let that piece go through with the Azurai. All right, we got 5 upgrades to do. Control or vigor. And you're very old, Barisha, but we're going to give you control. Just so you can kill a few more with the javelins before they reach our lines and actually engage. All right, Melissa, I want you to have this. We're going to get you that arrow catcher. Throwing, we want the half the hit points plus 50% damage when you hit someone. Here we want swift strike, shield breaker, and fury. And that's it.
I'm your...
That perk that gives you 30% of your health back after every battle has me up to 43. You saw how low that gave me 30% back. That perk is so useful, especially if we had to engage back to back just like that. Now you guys could have some Battanians, but you don't. But you could.
Peace.
Samantha,
I'm
give me
yours.
a Battanian infantry troop, please. Well, I guess it was a good thought. Utrecht,
Peace.
what you got for me? All right, you're going to obviously take everybody. There we go. Jump in and rotate. How much are you guys going to stuff rotate? Yeah, but not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, recruit. Throw in the garrison. What can I... Just Battanians. I need infantry. 3 infantry. 1, 2, 3. All right, trade. All right, that's the first army. We probably will have to break 2 more before the AI can handle them, because that's always my philosophy. The player needs to break 3 AI armies before his faction AI can handle it. You're not going to have very much money here either. What are the odds I got something for 6? Slim to none. All right. Let's recuperate a little bit. While they... Let's see what they're doing down south, if I can. Guarantor. Oh, yeah, because Southern Empire declared war on us and they owned Guarantor Castle. I would have hoped that they would go for... I can't see Ortesia, but it's right there. Right there. No, that's Tubulus Castle. There's Ortesia right there. All right, there they go. We went for Jalmares. All right, let's see what we got here. 1 too many. You're short by 4, 7, and 5. So let's go to here. Three, 6, so I need 9. For now, we'll just take all 8 of you. And we'll grab 1 more right here, and then head down and break the siege of Jalmares. And you got it. But let's see if we've got... Yeah, we want these. Infantry as opposed to the recruits. Yep. You take both of those. And I just saw some here. Take that woodsman because I do not want... And that sellsword. That'll be fine. We're healed. Let's go do this. Should be able to get there in daylight. Oh, well, maybe we're not going to do that. That's what always concerns me. Gotta get... That's it. That's all I can get. If that was level 3 walls, I would seriously consider jumping in there. But they outnumber us by 1,000, more than 1,000 when we started. Georgia infantry, so we're going to have endurance and vigor. Hopefully these guys will break apart. They'll probably leave about 500 troops in the garrison. So that'll take them down by about 500, whatever they have to start with. Okay, you are going to be poor. No, you're rich, surprisingly. How many more can you have? Quite a few. Let's do some recruiting while we can. Just recruit everybody. I was hoping some of these would be able to be recruited, but they are not. Run down here. You know what? I think we might jump them. If they can last out till tomorrow when it's daylight comes up, I might jump them even with what I have right now. Because they're down to around 1,600, I think it was. I think we got time to go here. Because it's not yet nighttime. No, you know what? Let me... Too far away. Come on, guys. Jump in here. Yep, I think these will hold out. All right. Let's jump them. 1763 versus 1498, I think it was.
Hold on.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Horseman,
You guys go way over there, please.
onwards. Horse.
You guys go way over there.
Forward. Infantry. Get moving. Move.
I know what's going to happen, so let me go ahead and get off my horse.
Warriors. Move out. Move.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and get the horse engaged.
Cut them down.
Oh, man, I don't know why I jerked at the last moment like that. It's just my I'm old. That's all I got to say.
Man, here is turn to enemy. Foot shield forward. Hear me. Move out. Forward. Foot pick your targets. Warrior, shoot arrows. China! Get moving! Infant, take the shield wall!
All right, Pete. All right, guys, come around here, catch them from the side. Horse. Don't let them run away, don't let them run away. All I saw was that horse coming at me. That's why I dodged out of the way. I didn't realize it was my own. That was not my own. That shield won't last forever, buddy. See what I'm saying? Archers, come around here. Oops, wrong button. Ah, I hate those javelins. Those little bastards that run off to the side there and toss at you. Like you. There's another one over here, right here. All right, infantry, archers over here. Run, run, run. Stop. stop shooting. Come on, come on. Archers, over here. Let's get some height.
Move out! Get moving!
Move forward. Archers, face that direction, please.
Face enemy!
Let loose. Infantry, come over here. Get out of the way, horse.
Soldier! One! Seek! Release! Arrows! Hit your targets! Infantry! Kill them all!
All right, everybody charge.
Down!
177 over yonder. Let me jump on this horse. If I can. Oh, a lot of archers right here. Oh, they're making a stand. We don't want that. We don't want that. Keep my shield on my back while I'm running away from them. Ooh, someone just hammered him.
Warrior against the enemy!
Palmation? Didn't think I'd be able to get on that. Noble mount. Oh, that stutter. Yeah, this is just cleanup. That's why I'm on the horse and swinging. Just cleanup. It's not going to make any difference in the... Why do I keep getting that stutter just as I swing?
Ah, you bastards! Yeah!
Way up yonder's one. Ooh.
Leave not a one breathing!
One infantry, 430, and they got him. All right, so we lost 29. I lost 3, hopefully infantry. Yes, 3 infantry. 1 in two-handed. Corinne got 5 kills and 3 in athletics and 1 in archery. What about Archie the archer? He got 12. See, Archer's just, oh, man. I might have to make him. Let me look at their skills. Prisoner. Everybody's going to be the prisoner.
Stop.
You're a tall
I
dude.
yield.
You're a clown. Azure. All right, 10 upgrades. No troops. Let me look at Archie versus Corinne. Corinne is 263. Archie's 240. He's getting there. He's getting there. All right, let's go back to the beginning. I want you to have endurance. Anytime when you get an extra attribute, I'm going to take that. And we want you to be arrow catcher, as I said earlier. You are on a horse, so we're going to give you this. I don't care about couch lances. And 10 party size. Herding speed penalty. Animals need probably reproduce. And I don't think it really matters. I'm just going to go with this. And Udris, you're not going to be on a horse, so you don't have to worry about being... Well, I say that. We want travel speed to your weapon. Udris might be on a horse, as I think about it. All right. Varigid the Wanderer. You're looking good. Yep, here we go. That's what we want. Pete. Quartermaster, you're maxed out here. 329. Nothing we can do about that. So probably... that's what I'll do. I'll probably give you some... Well, you've already got 75 in medicine. So really, none of this matters. I'm just going to give you this. All right, Ashley, party leader, will give you this. And then these two are already maxed. You don't have any here. I'll go ahead and give that. And the scout, you're on foot, so you're going to be a shield bearer. And I want you to be powerful. And you're almost ready to upgrade. And then Sherry, we want you to be a hunter and kill horses with your javelins. All right.
I'm your...
Yes, you are. Okay. You know, I don't even... Okay.
Pete.
I'm pretty sure they're going to stuff... When I jump into here, Jalmares are going to stuff it. Oh.
I'm yours.
All right, Uhtred. It's up to you, buddy. You're going to hold everybody that I cannot. All right, how many of you guys going to stuff them? Let's see. 5, 10, not bad, about 19 troops. We will recruit everybody. Throw them in the garrison. And then let's see what I can recruit. No one yet. Steal, I should say. We got room in the dungeon? Nope. How much money? You've got slightly more than Rote. Just a little bit. That was a large battle, but I don't see... Oh, hold on to that. I don't really see anything that's interesting. And I already know you not enough money, so we'll do this manually. Give us flax. You don't have much food, do you? Wool, silk. I'm going to sell you some food. Well, no, I'm not. Right. Well then, that is going to take a while to recover from. And I need to run over somewhere. I'm going to let you guys go. Now, Ergian and Ospak. I think I'm going to run a Rote and see if I can drop these guys in rotate. Since it was no... All right, let's see what they are offering here. We're receiving 1920, and they are offering 3220. We'll take that. That way we'll keep tubeless. I noticed they're all running up here. So we'll preserve what we got. And guarantor it. Which I think it's going to go to... Yeah, it's going to go to Lauren because guarantor, Ortesia, tubeless, all right there. All right. Drop these guys. Very good. Recruit troops. Toss them in the garrison. And I know we need to do some recovery, but I need to go get some more troops also. So we're going to head up to Rimtoil, to Battania land. I've got 2 minutes left. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do recruiting for 2 minutes, and there's no reason to just keep this going. Actually, there is a reason. I'm going to keep it going to exactly 2 hours if I can, as close to 2 hours as I can get to see what size this is. I made an adjustment. It should be a little bit smaller. It shouldn't take 20 hours to upload this one. So hopefully, just slow. All I do is lower the... see how long something takes, and then lower it a little and see what that does, and then do it again and lower it a little. See what the quality looks like and the size of the file. I will eventually figure out this NVIDIA app. You know what? Wait a minute. 48. 47. 48. It's just going to take a little trial and error. One minute. Do that again. Hold on. There we go. And we got 50 and 49. Yeah, that's good. Let's just go get some regular troops. All right, I'm just going to finish this recruiting right here, and then I will recover and sell in Cianon, and I will catch you on the next one. Adios.